Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Slime Rancher 2. Give me just one moment. We'll hop into the game and we'll get things started. Alright, so where did I leave off? I mean, I guess there's not much that I was doing. Getting the lay of the land, getting a few cages of slimes going, that sort of thing. I haven't really explored too much yet. Uh, just the main island a bit. Looks like we have a lot of unexplored areas still to get to. And I guess let me have a look around just to remind myself what all is going on. Okay, so I'm growing lettuce or cabbage or something here. Usual heartbeats are going here. Okay. I think I unlocked... Not this. Something else. Is it over this way? It was the caves, wherever they are. This one, I think. So, I want to have a look over there as well. But first I wanted to go underground, because I believe that's where my science station is. So, down here. Let me see. So, I have a few odds and ends in here. Not much. And then over here is my upgrades that I can get. I have to remember that there are multiple tabs. So I have a bunch of that stuff to get. So I need to keep my eye open for a bunch of things out in the wild. And also for capsules that look like this that are sealed. So I guess spheres. Then over this way, let's go to the caves. Oh, I also have like angler slimes that I apparently found last time. So we'll find something to pair them up with. Okay, I did actually have all of these slimes combined, so I do have phosphor and I have the tabbies together. And I shouldn't need to put them in a cage because they're in the cave itself. And oh, always getting in the way. So, maybe it's a little bit more difficult on the cleanup side. Okay, this one's hungry and it's not wanting to do anything. Whoops, I missed. There, eat that. Just stuck under there? Is that what's going on? Maybe that's what was going on. Just stuck underneath that. Alright, so we have a little bit of this going. I'll expand it as we go. I believe this is just all the ones that I was able to find on my trip out. So, back out here, we will deposit the plorts, and I will at least build something for the angler slimes that I've got here. that should be enough to build a fence. Hopefully a high fence as well. High walls. Yeah. Alright, now the Slimepedia says these eat meat. Sea hens, a new type of chicken. Okay. I should probably find something to combine them with that isn't meat, because vegetables and fruit are just easier to come by. So, and water lettuce seems to grow really slowly for some reason. So, maybe rock or honey would be the best combinations. Do I have any of those already? I have both of those already. Okay, that's what I did over here. Well then, guess I'll put them there for the moment. And we'll go out and do some exploring. This way. Oh, hold on. Looks like we have a message here from Victor. Beatrix, I've done it. I believe I've cracked the super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astoundingly complex. I believe that the AI... Hold on. I believe that the AI that created this... Oh, I see. That the AI that created this code displays a comparable intellect to my own. So very advanced. Almost alien? Oh, you're probably wondering what it said. Well, I determined this mysterious, perhaps even alien AI sent a message that says, "Hello." Not much, but pleasantries count for something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. It's almost as though this mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting. I haven't decrypted it yet, but the code is considerably more complex. This should be fun. Well, back to work as ever. Okay. So there we go. We have a mysterious AI that's trying to communicate, or, you know, just having a bit of fun seeing how smart the scientist is by providing puzzles. Alright, now if I remember, there was a teleporter somewhere, which led to a new island that I was kind of exploring. So it's just going to take me a little bit to remember how to get everywhere. Also, I'm looking for more of these. Huh. Have I not been over it yet? Because I definitely need more of whatever this is, like deep brine or whatever it's called. Alright, let's get that. Make sure that I have captured at least one of them before. Then over this way, there's some more stuff to harvest. Although, to be fair, I've got plenty of jellystone. Is there any more of these fountains that I've missed, though? Yes, no. Okay, so I want to remember this west coast over here. Just double check that location, because this looks like it's probably going to have more of that. And there are at least two over here. Okay, yep, there's a second one, and here's a third one. Okay, this is where I was trying to find last time. So it's this west coast on the central island, not the north coast on the far western part. Got it. Okay, I will now be getting more of that for upgrades now. Oh, that's just stuff. And then all of this can be dropped off somewhere. It's my second day on the ranch, so yeah. So I'm not sure where everything is again. I've forgotten over the week, so bear with me as I regain my bearings in this world. Alright, where are we going? There is a large slime here. Might as well feed it that. We'll get this while we're here. I'm sure I have a ton of jellystones at the moment. But, you know, in a few researches or whatever, a few upgrades, that may not be the case. So I want to make sure that I've got enough. Alright, I am backtracking. Good. I thought I was lost for a moment. Okay, put those in there. I'm still trying to find that teleporter. I think that's it right there. Oh, but we've got another one of these right here. Okay. Anything up here? Anything up here? Guess not. Sorry for backtracking again. I am right by the place to deposit this stuff, so I want to make sure I have an empty inventory before I go to the new place, because I know I'm going to get it filled up with something. And it's always a pain when you've got 5 items on the ground and only room for 4 in your inventory. You know, you got to make that decision of what are you keeping, what are you leaving behind, that sort of thing. Okay. Now, if I remember, I am looking for some sort of like rainbow crystal. And I'm not really sure where I would find that. Like, I think I'd find it in this new area. Okay, this is a place that we've opened up before. I should probably also think about grabbing a few chickens. Oh, there we are. There's something. Strange diamond. Very strange, but even more valuable. Some honey slimes. For the moment, I'm just going to pick up some of these normal chickens. That's a dangerous direction to go. But I might have to go that way anyway. That's not something I can harvest. This is, though, I think. Oh. Whoops. Well, apparently there are tar in the area, so I need to be a little careful. Wild honey. Okay, that one disappeared for some reason. Now, I don't mind them taking care of the population so much. It's just when they start coming after me, that's when I have to do something. Oh, and look at that. Behind the waterfall is your usual cave. So I should probably take a look at that once I have a jetpack. Unfortunately, I do not have a jetpack at the moment. Look at all the honey over there. Alright, those two things are different though, so maybe they provide different resources. Let me have a look. See if I can get over here. Not this way, I can't. But around over here. Is this a little safer? Oh, they took care of the angry ones as well. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, so I think it was over here. Might not be able to get to that. I can get this one though. Yeah, definitely need, oh, hello. You eat meat. I'll just do that to mark you on the map. Oh, speaking of map, definitely need to find the map for the area. Alright. Let's have a look around. Maybe up here. Okay, so this one was different. What is this? That only gave me one? Huh. Alright. Oh, there's a door over there. Let's have a quick look. Now, normally there is a... Oh, hello. Well, that thing's angry at me. I'll leave it alone again. Usually there is a statue of some sort. Maybe it's on the other side of the door. So, can't really get into this one. At least not yet. Anything up here? No, not really. That's not something. Okay. Thought these glowing flowers could be something, but I guess not. Let's head back over here and let that stuff all calm down a bit. Unless it's over here as well. Nope. Okay. We've got some more things over here. Oh, and we're back at the beginning again. Okay. Well, obviously I don't know my way around here all that well yet. So, let me go back through. Where am I going? this way. Let me drop some of this off. And really, I should head back to the lab. Because I don't exactly know what I need for a jump pack. I don't need carrots. But I will pick up some of these plorts along the way. Because it's basically free money. Otherwise, they're just going to sit here all the time, right? Nope. Don't want that. Do want a couple of these chickens, though. Because I have some anglerfish to feed back home. This way is home. That's definitely something I've been having a problem with, as well as remembering which way is home. I believe that as long as I head this way, I'll be fine. And I've said this before in the first one. It would be nice to have a bit of a compass, so I could, orient myself, like knowing that this is to the east would be great. Alright, we'll feed these guys a bit. Put a couple more of those in there just in case they get hungry. Pick these up to sell them. Where am I going? This way. It's a new farm, still getting used to it. Alright, let me go down here. And I'm going to see what I need for the jetpack. Alright, the jetpack need radiant ore. Okay, that's why I don't have one yet. Is there anything else I can get, though, while I'm here? I got the harvester. Heart modules upgraded. Power core I could upgrade for more cotton. Don't have that. Tank booster 2. Oh, I should have kept those angler plorts. Okay. So, angler plorts and radiant ore. Rock and silky sand. So I think I've got the rock ones. So next oop, this is the wrong way. How do I get out of here? This way? Probably the way with the stairs. Okay, so I got a bunch of honey and rock ones over here. They're probably getting hungry. Yeah, there's one loose over here I can see. That's just been munching on everything. Put that back in there for the moment. And we'll get a bunch of these. I don't think I have a lot of the necessities for these things yet, so for the moment I think I'm just gonna toss all the food in the pen and they can eat it at their leisure. So we'll go over here to the rabbit ones. Alright. Now, do I have enough? I do have a plort collector. We've got a lot in here. Okay. Well then. Let's sell some of this off. I don't know why I only siphoned up one of them. I have 4 inventory slots. Maybe I should have gone for more. Does this one have a collector? Okay, buddy. Leave our outside. Go back in. There you go. Now you're fed. Just grab a bunch of each of these. And go here on this one as well. Most of this is going to be sold because I need a bunch of money for upgrades and good farm stuff. But I want to make sure I keep at least 10 of these rock ones for the research bench down below. And you know what? I've got a full inventory. Let's just go down here and see which ones I need. I know I just did it, but... Alright, nothing. I need 10 cotton ones. So, I'll do that. So I could get this upgrade right now. I need some kind. Got all of that. Angler ones we're working on. And rock. And flutter port. Okay. So of what I have, that should be everything. And since I can't afford any of the other upgrades, I'll just go ahead and grab this one. This direction. All right. We'll put all of this away. And we'll get some more of this while we're here. Oops, a little bit too much. That's okay. I'll come back and pick it up. There we go. And of course, you know, we're in the early game right now, so I don't have access to a lot of things that I've gotten used to in Slime Rancher 1, which is unfortunate. I don't know why. I mean, okay, game-wise, I know why I don't get all my equipment that I had previously, but I don't know why Beatrix would just come out here without any of the equipment that she obtained story-wise. Just because it's a new farm doesn't mean you need to have all new equipment, unless, perhaps, you know, they left all of their old equipment back at the other farm for that farm, or I say farm, I mean ranch. Just so that they have their equipment at their home ranch, and then anytime they come over here, they'd have another set of equipment. What's over here? Oh. More of these. I suppose there was one pollen. Okay. Got yet a new weather. I haven't actually looked at the weather stuff in here. Does it do anything other than, like, just be aesthetic? Alright, so rain. Rain help keep tar at bay. Water wild fruits. It's interesting that we're in a bit of a greenhouse, so we can't make any use of the rain. Lightning strikes. Wind. Anything that's not rooted to the ground can be blown about. Oh, sometimes you can find a dervish slime. Cyclones, okay. Pollen clouds are often a precursor to more aggressive forms of plant life, expanding their reach. Interesting. Slimefall. Okay. Interesting. So, I guess some of them do have a few extra stuff to them. But let me go back to the slime here. Okay, so still looking for, I don't want pink slimes for the anglers. But, not really sure, like, tabby, I don't want. Phosphor would be nice, but I need a net over them, and I'd risk losing them. I might just go with more rock slimes. Just because I do have heartbeats. You know what? Let's do that. Let's combine it with rock slimes so I can start feeding them heartbeats and not worry about them getting hungry. I could, again, I could do the phosphor slimes and feed them all of these fruits, but again, I don't want to worry about losing them because they decide to escape. Oh! Apparently I had found a bent mango tree. In that case... How much is this? Oh, I have 5,000 coins? Okay. I should pay more attention to how much I make during all of this. If that's the case, let me feed these mangoes to the... Which ones eat them? The honey ones, I think? If I recall. And if that's the case, then perhaps I will make a couple of mango trees over here. just throw in that a bit more. They still have plenty of heartbeats in there as well. Which ones like fruit? Oh. Uh-oh. You have caused some trouble. This is exactly what I didn't want. Let me quickly do this. Because there is an angler plort in here somewhere. I want to make sure I take care of it. But no, there isn't. So, we're gonna grab 2 of this. Or are you just gonna take care of this right now? There you go, buddy. Now, hopefully they will not cause any problems. That goes for you guys too. Don't cause problems. Alright, where is my farm? Farm is over here. Apparently I need some more food. So if they're jumping that high, it means that they're starting to get hungry. And granted, they are rabbits, so they can jump high. Let's do an air net, though. Oops. This, I don't know. This interface seems a little backwards compared. Okay, one of you made it out. You must have been jumping at the time. And then I guess I do have the money, so let's get a music box to keep them settled down. But, like, this interface seems a bit of a step back, because it used to be, in the first one, you had on the left side, I guess I don't have a cursor showing up, but on the left side you just had a list of things, you could just click on it, and this just seems a little bit more menu-esque, I guess. The other one, you could click on it, say okay. This one, you have to scroll over to it. So, I don't know. Just some observations I've seen. Not sure why the change was needed. Okay, let's see here. Still need to be on the lookout for certain kind of ore. The rainbow ore, or whatever it's called. I wonder. Like, can I just call one of these guys up? Oh, you're gonna regret you ever cross paths with Mochi Miles. Just wait till... Oh, B. Sorry. I thought this was the other line. I'm just sorting some things out with one of my competitors. Just a friendly chat. Okay. So I guess I can't just call them up for trades anymore. I was hoping that there'd possibly be some way to trade with them for some of these resources that I need. Granted, it would have been random, but, you know. Okay, again, need to be on the lookout for some kind of rainbow-esque stuff as I'm passing through. Apparently these respawn fairly quickly. So let me just pick these 3 up. Is it only the 3? Looks like it. Okay. And we get more of those spawning as well. Interesting. Definitely seems like need to remember where everything is and gather it on a daily basis or something. Or maybe every other day. I don't know how often they come back. This is not the way I want to go. You know, rather than exploring, I just remembered what I should be doing is I've got, you know, 1, 2, at least 3 of these slimes marked on my map. I should at least go get a bunch of the Q-berries and feed the slime. See what they have on them this time. Because it used to be that they'd have, like, some of them would have a slime key, some of them would open up a teleport, and I think that's how I opened up the current teleporter as well. Do I have? Yeah, that's the one I have marked. So, gotta remember how to get to that one. But we'll just come back here, grab a bunch of those Q-berries, feed it to them. Alright, so here's something also noticeable, is there's 3 chairs here. So, not so much that there were 3 people here at one point, but more along the lines that there was the last person that was here expected to have others around, or did have others around. So, or, you know, it's just decoration. I'm looking into it too much, but I'd like to think that there's a reason for having 3 chairs just sitting there. Alright, I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need. Oop. Let's see if I can fill up the tank. There we go. Siphon up a few more of these on my way out. We'll sell these off and get the rest taken care of. Alright. Store's over here. Okay. Let's go feed the Phosphor Gordo or Largo, whichever it is called. Oh, teleporter. That's probably where I come back. Is this the way out? Okay, this is the way. Now somewhere over here. not here. Hey, let's use my map. That might help. Is it over here? Oh, this will probably get me to it in any case. There we are. Oh, and there's one of these right here too. Now, since these are its favorite ones, only feeding one at a time so I don't get rid of too many. Just siphoning up all these guys so that they don't get in the way of whatever. Oh, it's a source of water. Okay. We've got more jellystone. We've got a cat. One right there. Siphon that up as well. Getting to the root of the pollen. Vine tangle. Alright, not sure. Was that the new weather? A strange phenomenon occurs in Rainbow Island when pollen clouds swell to unusual levels. Plant life in the area will grow rapidly and erratically, spreading creeping vines in all directions. They will spawn large buds that blossom into fruits and veggies, make for a great hunting ground for the wild tangle slimes that sometimes appear. Okay. So it seems like there are certain weather patterns that will produce slimes. So I guess I need to keep an eye out for tangle slimes, which are not easy to take care of, by the way. Where am I going? To deliver deep brine. And then to drop off the rest of this stuff. I guess at this point, since I still have the phosphor slimes in my inventory, I might as well drop them off at the cave. That's not the cave. Although with 5,000? Even? No, 5,000 is not my max capacity for money. Okay, guys, here's some food. Go ahead and go for that. Don't leave the cave. Thought there was another one. I guess not. Don't leave the cave, guys. It's just food for you. And there's a bunch more of those guys. Let me just... Right, I needed a tabby port. Because... Go in there. Because of the door. So much stuff to do. And let's upgrade all of these trees since I'm here. Get these Q-berries producing food faster. Alright, that should take care of them for now. We'll sell off all of these except for one tabby port. There we go. Looks like it might be time to feed the other slimes. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff. Make sure everything is just fine. These guys look like they're jumping around a lot again. That's the wrong food. Whoops. They need mangoes. Sorry guys. Wrong food. I'll take care of this. That back in there. Alright. Going this way to take care of this first. Because I want to see what there is beyond the door. Oh. Looks like we have ourselves a bigger slime. Can I just feed you? And I'll pick that up for later. Then I suppose I don't need that or that. Nope, I went too far. Let's just do that for now. I think it was this way that I need to go. Yeah, here we are. Stock up on water. And open this door to wherever this leads. Got some chickens. More chickens. Now this is just another jellystone, right? Okay. What do we have here? Tank liner. Used at the fabricator to upgrade the vac tank's guard. The vac tank's guard? Not sure what that's all about. But I will check it out. Okay, so I managed to get one tangled port. That's enough to start a batch of new type of slime. And I need to check the fabricator out anyway, so let's deliver all of this stuff. One of these days I'll remember the rotation of this branch. Alright, so put those there. It's not a heart mod module. That's power core. Extra tank. I should go get some silky sand just to get that extra tank. That'll be helpful. Pulse wave. And tank guard salvages 20% of your vac tank's contents upon accidental encounters with the slime sea or following other forms of health loss. Oh, okay. So it's a bit of inventory recovery. Got it. It's also expensive. And of course, at least 2 things I don't know how to get. I have seen hunters momentarily. Alright, we need to get some... Where am I going? This way. Nope, not this way. This way. Although I do have 3,000 coins, maybe I should open up some of those expansions. Oh, pardon me, guys, coming through. You know. Let me just grab some of these off the trees for you. They're all crowding around there now. A couple of you are smart. Came over here to the mid-mangoes, I see. Let's just vacuum a few of these up to sell. And then take care of this. We'll take care of the food first, because I'm sure those slimes are looking for their food at the moment. I don't need them getting free and into other cages. Right, you guys are fine with heartbeats. Okay, I think I'm gonna upgrade these to have a feeder. That way I can start stocking food away. Like these guys. They have the mangoes. Is there no plort collector on this one yet? Okay, they'll build that too. There we go. Alright, sell some of this off. Get more upgrades. It's interesting that this one isn't even on the market yet, so I don't want to even try to sell it, just in case. Alright, over here, another feeder. Put these in here. Actually, I suppose, since it's probably been a little bit since they just feed this to them there. They'll probably eat through those. And any future stuff I'll start putting in the feeder. Okay, what's next? Farms are upgraded. Pens are upgraded. I don't think we're getting any star mail anymore. Oh, we do have a message over here, though. So let's have a check at this. Mochi Miles. Hey, B. Those drones you've been finding all over the island. There's something weird about them. Hey, I got eyes in the sky and I'm gonna use them. I'm also readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion. But I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, like almost alien. And so I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you. But no, I don't think so. Because it looks a lot like the drones we use, but so much more familiar to me. Almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's kind of creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant, three-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture or eat. Or both. Later, B. Alright. So, slimes are taken care of for the moment. It looks like there are more of these, so let me just get a few of these siphoned up. And this time, my mission, or my focus, what little I will try, well, no, I will try, but what little focus I have with all this new stuff, is to find the rainbow stuff. Maybe. That's back home. That's where one of the large slimes were. I'm worried that it's something that I see all the time and just don't realize that it's a harvestable thing. So, here we go. Back over here. But I think that, you know, if it's a ore that has a rainbow sheen to it, it would also be, you know, a big chunk of rainbow-colored rock somewhere, which I think might be easy to see, but when the entire island is rainbow-hued itself, makes it a little more difficult for it to stand out. I'm not even sure if I'll find it anywhere. I'm also on the lookout for the map for this island. Okay, so here is a big structure. Looks like it is circular in nature. Oh, there's a hunter cotton. Grab a chicken here. And there you go. Don't be angry. Be happy. grab a couple of hunter plorts. And don't need the cotton plort. Just wanted to double check. Alright, so that leads to dead end. That could have been bad. Need to be careful where I go. Alright, so this way... Oh, another thing I need to keep an eye out for is that sand stuff. Because that's the only thing I'm missing for another upgrade. Okay, that's where you are. Ow. Are you following? Are you an angry one? You are an angry one. Okay. Alright, do not go that way. Guess we'll head through here. Have I got one of you? Yeah. Alright. There's the map, right up there. Now, how do I get up there? Probably need jetpack. Which, if I need a jetpack to get up there, maybe not. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can do this. Nope. That's too far away. How about over this direction? Need to jump. Okay, so that tells me is that for a basic ability to get the map of this first island, I need a jetpack, which means whatever I'm looking for could be on this island, but can be found on a previous island. So let me just go back. But at least game mechanic wise, that's what this is telling me. Is okay, so I opened up a path to this island. So by the time I'm able to get to this island, I should have the ability to hover. And am I going in circles? No. Well, maybe. But I'm going in the right direction at this particular moment. Sorry, I heard the buzzing. So I wanted to just collect that, I guess. Okay, so looking at this then, maybe I need to feed this other giant slime. Or maybe I need to unlock the science area, or what I thought was the science area. Alright, let me look around for some food. Those are all... Let me grab this then. More carrots along the way. Maybe. Got a ways to go still. Yes. Some more carrots for me. Well, not for me, but for this slime I'm about to feed. It's like what? Up here? No. It's up here. Somewhere. This way. No. Not this way. I'll find it. Give me a minute. Facing the wrong way. There it is. And this is... looks like it's sitting on something. Alright. A few more things to feed it. It's pretty close at this point, though. There we go. Represent a bunch of pink slimes. And a fountain of some sort. Okay, so that'll launch me up here. Now what does this do for me? Ah. That gives another teleporter. Alright. Now that's on the map, so let me drop this stuff off somewhere. Right over here. So I thought it was right over here. Yeah, right over here. There it is. Maybe this... teleporter is where I'm supposed to go. I mean, not necessarily, but I still haven't found the rainbow ore. Those are just chickens. What do we have over here? Ember Valley. The ancient world stirs between your feet with every step. Interesting. Got Death Mountain off in the distance, I guess. With its spiral of clouds above it. Alright, I need to be careful. Alright, so first things first, we're in a new area. So there's probably going to be a lot of stuff that I want to pick up. Probably new slimes. And of course, another map. What's this? Radiant ore. Wonderful. Just need 10 times what I've currently got. And I'll be happy. Oh, we have some more anglers. A big angler up there. That's... well, I'm just wandering around in no particular specific way. Oh, that's not the way to go, though. Sea chicks. Oops. No, my radiant ore. I meant to do that. Sea hen. Okay, then. Back out this way. Oh, that looked kind of neat. What else do we have around here? Oh, can I not get over there without going up there first? Okay. Let's do this then. Now is there a way back? Because before I jump down, okay, there's a ramp right here. Since I don't have a jetpack yet, I need to make sure that I mean, there's probably always a way back, but I need to make sure that I'm not stuck out here until I get some stuff. Once I have a jetpack, I'll be a little bit better with my exploration. Nope, that's not the way to go. Alright, I guess that's just a little corner of nothing, maybe? Or, well, there was something. Alright. So, mostly I'm just following the left wall. Just because, you know, it's an easy thing to do to not get too lost. Looking for more of that radiant ore, though. And I will get to the fountains in a moment. I just don't want to end up on a high place and then lose track of where I am. So, exploring the lower area first. Oh, hello. Accessing log. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. Okay, and there's the map right over there. Can I get to it, though? I'm not seeing a way from, well, maybe the geysers. So yeah, let's check that out. For nothing else than to have a map. Does this send me to a certain place? Or just upwards? Looks like just upwards. So. Oh, there's not much to this part. Okay. Looks like there might be another one up here and one down here. Maybe some more stuff over here. At least if each one of these clouds is covering up a different portion of the map. So if that's the case, then there might be like 3 separate maps down here. I'm not sure. I'm just hazarding a guess off of the fact that just one little bit of cloud was revealed from that map. Alright, what do we have here? Primordial oil. Sucks. Whoop. Alright. Didn't quite make that. Just looking around here before I jump up. As I said, because I don't want to miss things like this. And this. Amber cypress. Minerals in the soil give the cypress a fiery orange hue reminiscent of fall. Uh-oh. Well, sorry, Angler Slime, we've got a new slime here. Batty Slime, a fiendish stalker of night, hungering always for fruit. What kind of fruit? Pomegranate. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Okay, my inventory is filling up though. So I need to head back to the ranch and drop some of the stuff off. Otherwise, it's gonna... Oh, this is the wrong way to go, though. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start leaving stuff behind or choosing what to take with me. Well, both, really. And 2 of these things I can drop off just fine. Still going the right direction. And I'm facing the right way, so maybe. Okay, so I did walk all the way up here. I was wondering how I got all the way up here if I was down here to begin with. Sorry, slimes. Not going to help you. It's your own fault for having too many variations in one place. Alright. It's this way. Probably up here. There we go. Back on the home island. There should be a drop-off point up ahead. Somewhere around here. There it is. Alright, put those there. I'm gonna head back to the ranch real quick, so I guess I'll pick up a few of these as I go. Just for the little bit of extra money that they'll give me. Not that I terribly need it at the moment. But every little bit helps. Oh, and these guys are still here. Okay, well, you know, I'll keep picking those up. Nope, that's mine. And it's probably time to feed all of the slimes anyway. Yeah, they're getting a bit rambunctious. So let's try to get any disasters from happening on the ranch here. Oh well, yeah. I've been away a bit long. Alright, there's that. Fill up that. These guys are all still here, so we'll get all of this harvested, or at least as much as I can fit in the tank. To be fed later. Alright, now I'll pick up the rest of the vegetables. Hopefully this will keep them satisfied for a little bit longer. And I know I still have those two right there to take care of. But I've got their plant. Is it this way? Still not sure which direction my portions of the farm are in. Go over here. These guys look hungry, but there's plenty of food lying on the ground, so it's not my fault. You know, come on guys, over here. Way back here away from their favorite food. I've got the mangoes for the angler guys, which I had intended to increase the numbers, but my inventory filled up. But that's fine. That just means that there are more mangoes than they need. The rest can be surplus for the other slimes in the cave. I suppose there's plenty of these just sitting around already. Let's do that. At least for the time being. Oh, and these are full. Grab all kinds before I go drop them off, I suppose. Now, I've got a bat, and I've got Tangleplorts. I wonder how dangerous that would be to combine the two. I'll have to read up on the bats in a moment here. Because I know how dangerous the tangled ones can be. They can reach outside of their pins with vines. So I'd probably want to get an expansion on the farm to just kind of separate them to begin with, just to see how out of control it can be. But I'd also like to find, what was it, a pomegranate? Because it seems like that's a growable food source, and I believe the plant slimes are carnivores. So again, anytime I don't have to wait around for chickens and whatnot, although I suppose I've never really tested it out, but chickens probably grow up in the same amount of time that, and possibly same quantities as fruits and vegetables. So, you know, the only difference is that if left alone for too long, the chickens age and become old and need to be replaced. Otherwise, they stop producing more chickens. Right. Let's make sure we've gathered everything out of this one. We'll probably be opening up another expansion here for this bat and turn it into a plant. Alright, these guys probably have a full collector as well, don't they? Yep, they certainly do. That back in there, grab that, just so I don't have any random ones lying about. I never know when a slime's gonna get loose and I'm gonna lose track of what's just sitting around the farm and that sort of thing. Alright, looks like more of this is filled in since I opened up the new island. I haven't seen that kind yet, the kind of speckled sort. Guessing this one that's dark purple is probably for this bat. We've got the fire plorts again. We've got the explosive ones now. Okay. And then... Alright, that's the tabby. That's the hunter. That might be a new one. Not sure what that one is yet. So, we'll see. Well, but first, take care of all the guys here. Nope. Nope. That was almost a mistake. I mean, it wouldn't have been too bad, but still, I wouldn't want it transforming into slime that I wasn't prepared for. I've already got enough honey slimes as it is. Actually, I should probably just open up the next part of the farm right now, just so I can place it in there. Is that this one? That's this one. The archway. Expansion to the conservatory set amongst ancient ruins and fields of rainbow grass. 1800 to buy. Go ahead and buy it. So let's have a look over here. See what we've got. From the sky view, it looked like I have another 5 plots or so. Or from the map, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, is there any other utility about this, though? Is this going to open up to a portal? Possibly. Probably not, though. I guess there's a little bit of fruit here. More over here. Okay. But let's build a corral here. Definitely want high walls. Definitely want an air net. A collector and a feeder. Just because I've got it all available. And we'll do that. We got ourselves a flying plant. That can't go wrong, can it? Let's also feed it a fruit while I'm here. It's not a favorite one. I missed. Maybe it's not hungry. Nope, not hungry. Alright, well, put those in there. Get them stored in there. And I meant all 4 of them. Oops. There we go. So, hopefully I'll find more of either of those. That seems to be a bit of a rare case, though. But at least, oh, before I go, I should probably just leave a couple of fruit for it to eat, other than just the one that I tried to feed it. Oh, here's a fruit tree here. Oh, that hasn't gotten any fruit. I thought there was, okay, it was over here, but there was some already on the ground. So I got 2 from that. Another few over here. But, oh, is hungry enough now. Well, there we go. I fed it one. Put the rest there. Put it on a slow timer. I don't know if it keeps track of the number of slimes in there and sends out enough fruit for each one, but I figure if there's a slow timer on it, or if there's an adjustable timer, slow is still fast enough to keep it from being too unhappy. I just don't want it to, the timer to go off and then drop like 10 food for 1 slime. So if it's going to drop 10 food, I'd rather the timer as slow as possible. Alright, pick up a few of these. Check my map, because there's probably a giant slime somewhere, like this guy down here. That one needs meat. It looks like it's the only one left, though. So, alright. That there. Put this in here. Somewhere. Side. keep them fed. Got 44 of these. I actually need 10 of these. For the science down below. This way. And once I've taken care of all of these, I'll head back out and see about getting a couple more of those rainbow crystal things so I can finally get a jetpack. Okay, so just to double check here. Okay, so boom plorts are what I need for the boots. Radiant ore is what I'm working on, but not for a booster, or not just for the booster, but for the jetpack first. And then still need silky sand for an extra tank. Flutter plorts. Okay, so those are the speckled ones. By their name, I'm guessing it's a butterfly of some sort. And then crystal and lava dust. Okay. So those have now unlocked. So I guess supposedly, if I can see it here, that probably means I can find the slime equivalent in the world somewhere. But I'm not certain. Alright, med station. I could build one. I don't think I need it, though. A water tap. Need to find some puddle plorts for that. Yellow home portal. I should... Okay, this is what I was needing the deep brine for. So, I should definitely get one of these made, at least. And also a refinery link. Allows you to remotely deposit resources into the refinery. Let me just do this, then. You have new gadgets available. Check them out in the gadget mode. Okay, so as usual, I don't want to put it here, though, just in case I can't pick it up again. I don't want to build it and then find that I have to destroy it right away. So I need 10 cotton plorts. Then I mean, obviously I know what decorations are for, but I don't know if they have any specific purpose other than being decorative. So I might get around to that as well. Okay, I needed cotton plorts. So, right over here. There we go. I would like to make a home teleporter. And by the fact that it is color-coded, makes me think that I'm only going to get one of them. Let me find out. Alright, got everything. Unavailable. Okay. So now I can place this out in the distance so I can get home quicker. And I can also put a refinery station somewhere as well. Oh, looks like we have a message going on over here. Let's see what they've got to say. We've got Thora and Ogden. I think Thora is now new to the area. Beatrix, I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they're a sight to behold. Beautiful, with colors that only go richer the longer you look. But unnatural, too. I'm sorry, but something about that place is not right. As you may recall, I was once the head of a very successful Insta-Food corporation. Genetically altering food was our specialty. I don't remember that, but thank you for reminding me. Not proud of the lengths we went to alter natural food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper. To strip it from the ground, to strip it of the good stuff in favor of profits. I say this, Beatrix, because I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it. And the beautiful rainbows you see before you on that island did not arrive there naturally. It's not clear to me if this spells any sort of danger for you. It gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe. Amiga? Okay, everyone's doing their research on this, I guess. How about Thora? Well now, if it isn't Beatrix LeBeau. Old Hobby and I were just talking about you. Word is you went off to parts unknown of this here rock. The thirst for new adventure. Atta girl, just keep on walking to see what new wonders are around the next corner until your boots have holes. And then get yourself some new boots and do it some more. Alright. Me? Well, my boots have seen better days, but I know there's still an adventure or two left in them. I suppose I'll just need to figure out what... Ah, heck, I'm rambling, just like Hobson does after he gets done talking about exploring the cosmos, cooking, or pretty much any other topic. Oh, is Hobson H from the previous game? I can't remember what their name was because they mentioned it once right at the beginning, and then I never saw mention of their name again. Alright, B, hang in there. I'll be calling to check in on you. Doesn't matter who you are. We all start feeling it when home is beyond the horizon. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something for you to spruce up your new place. It ain't much, but you need to do what you can to make the place feel cozy. A taming bell. Alright, well, back to the research station to see what a taming bell is used for. I mean, the name kind of hints at it, but, you know, I'd like to know the specifics more than anything. Taming bell. The dulcet tone of this curious bell will calm the anger of any feral slime that hears it. What does it cost to make, though? Flutterplort's primordial oil. Okay. A lot of stuff that I do not have. Or I do not have enough of. Alright. And, you know, I know that you can sleep the night through, but I find that there's just so much to do that I rarely, at least until later, like late in the game, which is probably going to be later than I'll be streaming it, because I'm mainly streaming it for the story and to see what there is available in the game, you know. So once I figure I've reached that goal, I'll probably move on to something else until something new is added to the game. But the first Slime Rancher, I am still playing it, even though I've stopped streaming it. I got through the story, I've explored pretty much everywhere, and so now I just kind of started up a new game of my own to play in, and I'm just doing a bit of just casual gaming at this point. Alright. I was just wandering around, not really thinking about what I'm doing. I need more of this stuff over here, because I just spent a lot of it to craft some stuff. It's up this way. That's a chicken. I was wondering what that wibbly black spot next to the tree was. Alright, so another 5 deep brine, I guess. Or 6, I guess. Well, there's trouble. Nope, I'm heading the wrong way again. This is the way I think I want to go. Or this way. One of these directions. Alright, we're heading back up to this north one to get a few more things of ore, so that I can make myself a jetpack and be able to traverse areas a little bit better. Because I have a feeling I did this a little bit backwards. Like, I think this is the one I was supposed to discover first. And then the one that I discovered was supposed to be second. Alright, which way do I go? There's the ramp over here. I suppose. Here's a path. Go over here real quick. Just looking in the crevices for hidden ore, that sort of thing. Maybe down here, back here, something. No? Alright. That's another thing I kind of wish would be put on the map, is whenever you discover one of those little nodes for harvesting, just put a little blip on the map so that odd onion, so that I can find him again, because that's part of what's taking so long. Is, you know, I've found 3 of them so far, but I'm so unfamiliar with the maps, I basically have to find them again. And that's pretty much every time. Like the deep brine that I had. These, no, those are phosphor-plorts. The deep brine that I had just harvested a few minutes ago, I found those last time once, and I couldn't find them again for basically the rest of the night. So, you know, I haven't been able to make this teleporter. Speaking of, I should probably place it down somewhere. Oh, also I want more of these guys. before they become larger versions of themselves. Alright. Got 3 that time. Nope, nope. Those. That's phosphor. Just making sure that... Oh. Didn't I just see another one of these? Like, that one changed so quickly. Oh well. Where did that one go? That looked like it jumped up and disappeared. Alright, well, I'm back in this area. I should... I want it over by the portal itself, or at least near this first area. How many of these are in the general vicinity? Okay, so there's that up there. There's one here. So this one here, I'm gonna go ahead, install this. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of, is I don't want to demolish it. I thought that if I placed it down in the lab... Oh, hold on. I'll go ahead and get a gold slime plort. And then up here, there's another blue. Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, this is fine. I want to place that. Now I'm going to try this out. Well, wait, first I want to get one more radiant ore. Then I'm going to use the teleporter that I installed to see if it's a one-way, because it's probably a one-way. I just also want to know where it sends me. Like, obviously back to my ranch, but where on the ranch do I end up? Alright, this is what I was looking for. Now that I have enough of that, I'm gonna just head back home. Can deposit that. I mean, I could have held on to it as well, but this is fine. That's another thing that I'm a little upset about. It seems like a step backwards. Is there is now loading screens, and you know, again, this is early access, so that may change in the future, but that wasn't something the previous game had. Like, you step through a portal and you are at your destination immediately. Let's see here. Want a couple of these to give to those guys before they get hungry. I suppose they wouldn't be able to eat until they had one anyway, because the fish do not eat those fruit. Okay, we're gonna go deposit this. Don't really need it for the money. but I don't think it's needed for crafting. So we're going to do that. And then downstairs is where we wanted to go. Need a jetpack. Finally. It's right here. Phosphor quartz. Alright. One more step. Thought I had those already in here. Maybe I built something else that required phosphor. Alright, over to the caves. We'll just load up on a batch of stuff to sell. And by the looks of it, like, even when they're hungry, they don't specifically leave the cave. Alright. Come on, guys. There's plenty of food here. Just gonna scatter it all about. Don't just all wait on one tree to provide you food. By the looks of things, you know, I can still have more of them in here because some of this food is lying on the ground long enough for it to basically turn to ash. So alright. Scatter more of this about because they're apparently very difficult to obtain by these slimes. I don't know. Alright, need to keep 10 of these, but sell the rest. These can go, and I probably should find a place to plant an odd onion. Probably over by the bat, since it won't eat vegetables. Oh, to deposit this. And finally we have a jetpack. A little bit more responsive than previously, it seems. Like it doesn't take as long to start traveling vertically. Alright. Just quickly take care of all of this. Make sure the slimes don't go too hungry. Now this pen is full again. Nope, this one. And the anglers over there should have plenty of food. That's gonna get me one of these times, is I never look to see which thing I have currently active, and I mean it's come close already a couple times where I launched the a bat into this group over here, and you know, launched anglers and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna pick up a bit of this food because these guys don't seem like they're all that hungry at the moment. Put this back in. There we go. Okay, so all three of these are fed. Those guys are fed in there. Let's go check on the bat. Which is, of course, not this way. I can never walking in the direction I intend to. It's just not going to happen, apparently. Okay, so it's still got food. Kind of. Let's plant this up here. Buy a garden, plant that. That's all I really need. Until I have need of odd onions. That's basically just there to make sure I have odd onions available. If I ever need them. Pick all this up. Put it back in the feeder. That should be fine. You know, one of the things I wouldn't mind seeing is one of those little resource things I can place down for the shop, so I can sell these things from whichever section of the ranch I'm in. Looks like we have a new message again. Let's see what people have to say. Victor again. Hello, Beatrix. I wanted to tell you that I've cracked another one of the AI ciphers. I had clearly adapted to my previous assault. I had clearly adapted to my previous solve and created something even more complex. Clever. Is that how you say that? That seems a bit odd wording to me. Anyway, this time, the good revealed a set of instructions for back and forth communication, so I've been spending my time talking to it. It asks a lot of questions. After getting to know me, it has asked me a lot about my work, almost like it's feeling out the areas of my expertise. I must admit, it has all been rather flattering. I am used to being the one asking questions. For a while, my whole life was questions and the research that followed. But having experienced that for so long, I feel as though I can sense the same in others. And though this may seem strange, I sense this in the AI. You see, when I began asking questions of my own, the way it responded to me, I felt it was trying to guard itself, to hide a profound loneliness that it had within its heart. Strange, I know. It is an AI after all, but who's to say that any form of intelligence would desire connection to another? I feel there is more to the story, and if not, I am happy to have simply been there for my new friend, to continue asking questions so that they have reasons to find answers. I will report back later. Okay? So, he's contacted an AI and is communicating with it, but apparently doesn't want to introduce me to it. Let's see here. I have about 2,000 coins and probably another expansion that I could open up. This one here, the Gully. Expansion to the conservatory is surrounded by tall rock formations and covered in ember grass. I'll go ahead and buy it. We've got a lot of storage I need to be taken care of as well. So, let's see over here. Again, I think this has, what, 5 spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Although it does look like it has another expansion attached to it. Over this way somewhere. Okay, this looks like it has a bunch of chickens in it. So if I wanted to start a chicken farm, I could probably do it over here. Alright, this is blocked off. What is this? The tide pools. A coastal sanctuary for coral life forms and seaweed. This expansion to the conservatory is guaranteed to fill your shoes with sand. And it is very expensive at $3,500. But I probably have that in the resources I have just sitting, waiting to be harvested. Alright, now, what's up here? Oh, we've got some of this in here. Not that I need any more of it. Oh, and we've got another research drone. Accessing log. I sometimes used to bring my lunch here and stare at these colossal fossils, wondering what this world looked like when they were alive. It's a world of slimes now, but who knows what it was before? And if the universe has room for a whole world and its ecosystem changing course, maybe we should accept the same of each other. Geez, talking about the past sure resonates these days. I wondered what profound thoughts I had to share back then. Alright, still not making too many connections with the drones. I'm guessing possibly the AI has a connection with them, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's drop these off real quick down here, and then I'll finish taking care of all the plorts that have built up while I've been gone. This one is definitely full. I can still only hold 30 of each. However, I do know where radiant ore is now, so I'll be able to... I can't remember if it's get a 5th inventory slot or expand the inventory that I can hold. It's one of the two. Some more. Sorry, I don't really talk over when I'm depositing things. It just, to me, it sounds really loud, and it feels like I'm trying to talk over the noise or something. So, while I'm depositing things, I try not to talk. Another bunch of plorts ready to deliver. Another thing I might want to make is a silo. Just in case I come across any item I want to just, store for the time being. that I really have. Usually I just have to return in any case. Okay. Lots of this builds up when I leave it for so long, unfortunately. Or fortunately, so, you know, I don't have to wait too long to get more money. Oh. And it must be midnight, because the market prices are changing. And this is, I don't know, I don't know why I find it easier to say, talk about annoyances with the game rather than the things that are good with it. There are plenty of things good with it. I mean, if there weren't, I wouldn't be playing it. But another thing, this isn't really a complaint. I'm just not used to is the clock being in the bottom corner of the screen. Last time it was in the top corner, so I keep looking up at the top corner and not seeing it there. But yeah, I mean, I do enjoy this game. It's I don't know, I would classify it as a comfy game. You know, just something you can play to relax. Like, I have tar and whatnot set to spawn just because I feel it's part of the game, but that's not something that needs to be set, you know? If you wanted to, you could turn that off. I don't know if you can turn it off mid-game or not, but I know it is a setting that you can choose when you start playing. So, you know, if you don't want to deal with that sort of thing, you don't have to. Alright. Let's head back to get some more of that ore. Because it's a brand new day, things should have respawned. We'll just gather a few things on our way to the teleporter. See, is it over here? It is, like right down here. Nope, that one hasn't refilled. Interesting. So just a deep brine lying on the ground. Huh. Did it run out? So there's one. There's two. I thought there was one right over here. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, maybe there's only so many things you need it for. Still. Yeah, I'm going the right way still. I have to check every once in a while because, you know, bad sense of direction and all. I also need to keep in mind I do have a jetpack now, so I should keep an eye out for places that I can only get to by flying. But we're going up to this one first because I want the ores. And then I'll head back over to the other one and get the map for that. And do some more exploring once I can see where I'm going. It's a bit misty here, though, it seems. Maybe it's just because the sun is rising. Or possibly setting. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, I think it is this way I wanted to go. Pick up some more of these angler slimes while I'm here, though. Oh, that one ate something already. It has transformed. This is the way I'm going. Yeah. There we go. Just going over here. Somewhere in here. Oh, something I can break open. Nothing I want. Huh. Maybe it takes longer than... Oh. Maybe it takes longer than a day for it to respawn. That's okay. There's like 2 others that I have found. Hopefully more. Cave. Yeah, there you are. Here's another one. Wonderful. We've got some more of this sand, which I definitely need. Another one of these. This launches me up here. What do we have up here? Interesting. Ah, puddle slimes. Exactly what I was looking for. Well, one of the things I was looking for. Let me make sure that they're still the same. Exceptionally shy and will not produce spores if they are in close proximity to more than 3 others. So I can have 3 still, which is what I picked up. However, I am now full up on stuff again. Let me go back down here. And I do have a place to drop things off again, so as long as I head back in the correct direction, it shouldn't take too long for me to empty out some of my inventory. Nope, not that way. Not that way. This way. to check my map a lot. Sorry. Just want to make sure I'm not heading the wrong way. Okay, so I got that. I gotta go all the way back up. I guess it was up there, maybe. I think it was for whatever this was. Well, I'll find out when I get back there. Just retracing my steps. Dropped down here and over this direction. Oops. Let's try that again. Over here. Into a cave, if I recall. Yep. And then somewhere in here was this. Up here we had... Okay, these are apparently primordial oil, which is fine. I do need this for something, I'm sure. And whatever this is. Upgrade. A vac tank. So I am assuming larger tank. Although it is interesting to note that the puddle slimes are sitting around the area where the oil is spewing out. Also, is this another variant of slime? Or is this like a possibly a slime toy? I don't know. I mean, it looks like a statue, but maybe something wants it as a toy. Alright, where am I? I am at the corner of something, so it seems like I probably want to head back. Oh, what's this? I'm full of stuff in it. Alright, one moment. Let me set these down over here so I can just at least pick one of these up. Prickle pear. Resources. What likes to eat these dirtfish do? Okay, well, I will come back for that. Maybe. I will certainly come back for it when I find a need for it. But for the moment, I just don't have the inventory for it. Oh, there's another one of those. I should... this is why I need more inventory space. Sorry, Angler Slime. I know I need more of you, but I need more of this first. One of these days I'll bring back more Angler Slimes. Angler? Angler. Right, now where am I? Oh! I have transitioned over to an island. Okay, well, let's have a little bit of a look around. Probably gonna find something that I want and have to return without it. But that's just how these things go. Or maybe it's just an island with just a bunch of slimes on it. Oh, there's the heartbeats. Like, I don't see any heartbeats over here. Huh. Okay, there's a door down there. Oh, and one of you. Let's grab the ore first. And then go talk to this guy. Accessing log. The first time I was here, I turned this entire ruined complex into a beautiful garden. I'd never known. That's supposed to be known. I'd never known the original purpose of this place, but I thought its creators might be happy knowing that far into the future, someone was making sure it still had purpose. There's no time for that now, but I'm going to at least plant some of my favorite flowers right here, and hope that in time they'll flourish and cover these ruins once more. Maybe if I ever make it back home, I can see it myself. Okay, so this is starting to sound kind of the opposite of the journals in the first one. So this is... Oh, am I stuck over here? I mean, I'm probably not stuck, but... How do I get out of here? Do I have to just jump back across? Possibly. Ow. Why did that one bite me? But these messages seem like it's somebody who has been out here, like, obviously it sounds like long in the past, but like they were out here and they were looking for a way back home or something. Alright, let's get out of the dangerous area. Oh, I'm back down here again. Never mind. I went the wrong way. Let's go back this way. Another one of these. I don't know how many I know off the top of my head, but 7 might be enough. Okay, let me go back for a prickly pear. Actually, grab this and open it up. Never know if the random stuff it gives will be something I need. Yeah, this is the way I need to go. Somewhere. Not there. Is it up here? Is it that way? Yeah, this way. many times did I walk past this one? At least a couple. Although if it grew back, then, you know, that'd be a good reason why I didn't see it. Oh, and this stuff is back. Alright, well, let's grab a pear. And some more oil. We do not need more puddle slimes though. 3 is enough. We only need 1 prickly pear. We're just going to plant it for keeping it around just in case I need it for dervishes or something. And what's in this treasure? Eating pink coral columns. Once populated by other aquatic life, these columns are often found where angler slimes abound. Right. It's back this way that I want to go. All right. And again, I think my inventory has been filled up 3 times this trip. There's quite a bit of loot for me to gather, I guess. All right, let me teleport back. I've got the puddle slime. I've got some pears to plant. Pears are fruit. I guess it'll be okay over here. I only have 1 bat slime, so it should be fine in the same area. Just plant it back here. Still happy. Got our odd onions planted up here. We'll just put a garden here. We won't worry about nutrients and stuff yet. Not until I start growing these for a purpose. Let's grab a few more fruit for the bat. Should be plenty. Okay, yeah, that's feeding way too much. That one. There we go. Okay, where do I want puddle plorts? Or puddle slimes? Maybe, like, in the previous game they had a place built for them, just kind of automatically. It's a random plort up here. That doesn't bode well. That means there's a possible slime on the loose. Or, I mean, it is over here by the market. So, maybe it's just one that didn't make it in. Still wanted to check around first. This way. Let's open up that other expansion and see if there's a place to put slimes. Put puddle slimes, sorry. Of course there's a place to put slimes. Alright, tide pools. We'll buy that. There we go. Open this up. Got another few places for things. Yeah, here we are. Like, I don't think the puddle slimes will leave the water. Like, I don't think they'll go up on shore. Hopefully. Let me just keep an eye on them for a few seconds just to be sure. Yeah, they should just stay in the little puddle of water. That should be good for them. And I've got nothing else to build here for the moment. Oh, here's another little pool off on the other side. So I could get 3 more puddle slimes for that. I would assume that's far enough away from each other that they will just fine. Okay, let's go to our research station. Because it seems like we have another upgrade. Also, I'm finding these treasures little by little. I don't know if like a specific treasure orb gives me a specific thing. Oh, these guys are actually getting hungry. I should feed them. At least one of them looks hungry. Yeah, this stuff has been sitting out a little bit. It's starting to turn to dust. That's a bit of a mistake on my part. Where is it? I always lose track of where their feeder is. I know it's always on the same place on each of these. These guys have no food? Really? Okay. Guess I've been away longer than I thought. This way. They like the mangoes. The mint mangoes. And I know these guys are fine. At least they should be. Except for that guy up there who just wants to sit on the tree of food and wonder why he's not being fed. And there's the smart one over here. It's like, I know that there's food way over here. Get over there. These aren't for you. I'll just drop those off for a moment. I'll be back to take care of them at some point. They're just pretty much self-sufficient. If one of them gets too hungry, well, all it has to do is jump off of the tree and back onto the ground to find some food. Alright. We have another message. From Mochi. Hey B, found something I was going to throw out, but I thought, hey, B likes old junk I don't need. I bet she would just love this. You can thank me later. Market link. Hey, I was just talking about that earlier. Or at least, I assume. And that's what I was talking about. Just, like all the other things, a remote place that I can put down a market so I can deposit stuff into. Market link. Compact port market that allows you to make quick sales. Consult the main port market for price data. Okay. And I do have everything I need to make one of those. But let me check some of this other stuff first. Like another booster. Have everything I need for that. I am one gradient or short, it looks like, for a second upgrade. But we're going to get this for sure. And the extra tank we're getting for sure. Okay. I've got that, got that. Don't really need the boots, but I don't have boom ports yet. Jetpack's good. Booster's good. Oh. And another extra tank. I don't have nearly enough for all of this. Apparently, I need some more strange diamonds. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. All the other stuff, except for the ringtail plort, I've come across at some point. So, that'll be good. But there we are, more inventory. I can now hold 40 of everything, and I can now hold 5 things. And probably following along with the first game, it probably goes up to a 50, at least according to the number of pips on my upgrades. It's a shame that Mochi won't let us use any of her hyper-technological versions where it can store 100. But, oh well. That's fine. Go. Now to deposit this. Let's see, what other stuff do we need to do here? Obviously more exploration. I need to go back to that first island I unlocked to pick up the map and do a bit more exploration there. There are apparently doors all over the place that need to be opened up somehow. We need to find some of these elusive slimes, though. Because there are apparently like butterfly ones, apparently a ringtail type. We've got some of those hunters to pick up. It might just be airports that we pick up, because the ones that I know of seem to be angry and are already combined with something. So, I may just have to combine them with something else. What else is there? There's another Largo, or Gordo. I can never remember which is which. Let me see. Slimpedia. Largos. Okay. No? Largos are the hybrids. Okay. Gordos. Oh, there's another page. Right there. Ah, that's a shame. Only one entry over here? Maybe there's more to come. It is early access, after all. Gordo slimes. There's at least one more Gordo slime that I need to feed, but it is a carnivorous one, so I have to stock up on chickens. But other than that, let's see. Let me look at the Slimepedia here. Definitely need more bats. Or what did I combine it with? The plant one. Haven't actually seen any plant ones. At least not in time to collect them. So if I want them specifically, I'd need another pollen storm. The bat just came out of a random rock, so basically random loot. Probably can't find them normally yet, so might not be able to do much about that. Definitely need more angler slimes, because I've been trying to stock them up. I've got like 4 or 5 at this point, so I need to get another 4 or 5. Although I could instead get honey slimes, because that's what I have them combined with. And it looks like there's quite a few other slimes to find as well. I'm guessing the cat slime that gives you money is going to be in this somewhere. But other than that, it looks like there's at least 3, 6, 9, 13 entries that I don't have yet. Granted, not all of the entries are slimes. Like, between the Largo and the Gordo, it's probably not a specific slime, but like, something new about slimes. I would guess that I have, assuming the gold slime is the end of the specific slimes, got another 7 slimes to find. I suppose I could look at this to find out. So yeah, last session I counted it up, there's 20 of these total. So there's 4 that I don't know of, or up to 4 that I don't know of. I would assume that those are going to be slimes, just because otherwise they'd be blink like this. But yeah, I've got a couple of these that I'm still looking for. Crystal slimes. I'm guessing this is going to be the ringtail slime, flutter slime. Those 3 for sure. We've got the Inferno ones up there, but I might have to wait for another rain of slime. Although that might just drop pink slimes. But there could be variations, I don't know. But we're also approaching the 3-hour mark, so, I think I've gone for a good amount of time tonight. I usually try for 3 hours minimum. Uh, there have been days where I've gone longer, with if it's just something I need to get done before the game to get to a good stopping point. Um, but also, you know, uh, when my voice was able to handle talking a little bit more. Although, I suppose that's part of the reason why I am limiting myself to 3 hours session, is because uh, some of those times I was going on for like 6 hours, I think 7 hours at one point, and my voice just couldn't take it. So I cut back on how much time I'm streaming. Unfortunately, I'd love to keep streaming as long as I could, but that's just not something I can do quite yet. Uh, so 3 hours is what I limit myself to, unless there's a specific reason. But yeah, gonna continue with this next week, of course. Uh, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna play through till I reach the end of the story, or till I reach the end of the content, or just get bored. That does happen too. Um, but for the moment, it looks like there's still plenty to explore. A bunch of treasures that I can find still. Um, and yeah, you know, hope y'all enjoyed it. I guess I will talk to y'all next time. Have a good night.